Most people think being stuck with money means they don't earn enough. But a lot of people who feel stuck do make money. They're not broke. They're just trapped. Not trapped by debt, not trapped by poverty, trapped by a feeling. A feeling that no matter what comes in, it disappears. And the hardest part is that you can't explain this to people, because on paper, you look fine. You have an income, you're doing better than you used to. You're not asking anyone for help. So why does it still feel like you can't breathe? If that's you, this video is for you. Because the real reason you can't save money usually isn't your income. It's the way your life is consuming your margin. And margin is what creates freedom, not income. Margin. Here's what it looks like in real life. You get paid. For a moment, you feel relief, not excitement, just enough to breathe. Then the math starts. Rent, bills, groceries, subscriptions, something you forgot. You're not spending recklessly, you're just covering life. And a few days later, the feeling comes back, that quiet pressure in your chest. Don't relax, something is coming, because something always does. Not one big disaster, just constant small leaks. And that's why you feel stuck. Most financial advice is built around one sentence, just save more. But that only works if you have breathing room. And most people don't have a saving problem, they have a margin problem. Here's the truth most people miss. If your life runs with zero margin, every dollar you make is already assigned. So even when you earn more, you don't feel richer, you just upgrade the stress. Better bills, higher expectations, more adult responsibilities, same pressure, different numbers. This is where the confusion starts. You tell yourself, if I just make more, I'll finally feel stable. Sometimes that helps, but often it doesn't, because the real issue isn't the size of your income, it's that your nervous system doesn't feel safe. And when you don't feel safe, you don't save. You spend for relief. Not on luxury, on comfort, on speed, on convenience, on anything that makes life feel lighter for a moment. You're not irresponsible, you're tired. And tired people don't build systems. Tired people survive. Most people think they know where their money goes. They don't.
Because the biggest spending category isn't shopping, it's friction. Friction is what you pay when life feels too heavy to manage. Takeout because cooking feels like work. Uber because you're late again. Fees because you forgot. Convenience because you're exhausted. Small purchases because you need a win. It's not that you're bad with money, it's that your life has too much friction. And friction eats margin. And without margin, you stay stuck. Here's the loop. You feel pressure, so you look for relief. Relief costs money. Margin disappears. Pressure increases, and now you need more relief. This is why you can be doing okay financially and still feel trapped, because you're not building wealth, you're buying peace in small pieces, and it never lasts. Here's the shift that actually changes things. Stop trying to save money. Start trying to create margin, because margin makes saving possible. Margin makes investing possible. Margin is what makes you feel calm. Your goal isn't a perfect budget. Your goal is to make your life less expensive to maintain emotionally. That's the part no one talks about. Now let's make this practical. Here's a simple reset you can do in 7 days. Not to get rich, to get unstuck. For the next 7 days, do 3 things. First, every night, write down the 3 things you spent money on that were really friction payments. No judgment, just awareness. Second, choose one friction swap for the next day. Just one thing that makes tomorrow easier and cheaper. Cook once, eat twice. Cancel one subscription. Fill up gas so you don't Uber. Pack something so you don't buy it later. This isn't about being strict, it's about reducing friction. Third, create margin on purpose. Move a fixed amount of money every day. $5, $10, whatever you can repeat. The amount doesn't matter. The signal does. You're teaching your brain that margin is something you create, not something you wait for. After 7 days, you won't be rich, but you'll have something most people don't: space. And space changes behavior. When you have space, you stop rushing. When you stop rushing, your decisions improve. And when your decisions improve consistently, you stop feeling stuck. If you make money but still feel stuck, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means your life has been running with no margin. And when everything runs without margin, everything feels urgent. But you can change this, not with motivation, with calmer systems, with less friction, with small, repeatable decisions that create space. Because real wealth doesn't start with a bigger income, it starts with margin. If you want help turning this into a simple structure, I created a calm 30-day challenge called 30 Days to Build Wealth Habits. No hype, no guilt, no pressure, just a system you can repeat. Link is in the description. You're not stuck because you're weak. You're stuck because your life has been expensive to maintain, and now you're learning how to build margin again.